get a number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend has gone down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me my Steam Iron, but not Loot Lake. I really love to chug jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers.
Hello there, back for another video. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been like, what, 3 months? It's been 3 months, right? Yeah. I'm back with another build, and it's none other than the Battle Bus from Fortnite. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the build right now and show you what I did, all the techniques I use, and everything that made this build so epic. But anyways, yeah, let's get on to the build. So if you followed my Instagram, then you already know that I have already shown this before. But yeah, here is the Battle Bus. It's actually it was actually quite a fun build. So I guess we'd start off by the front. So the front uses this, I don't even know what it is. It's a tube piece. It's like a, what is the name of this? Oh, whatever. But I used that and a barrel to make the hole from the front. I'll send the image right here. And then with that, I was able to connect it with a tube. So for the tube, I was able to use this, a Technic piece, this Technic stud piece, and use those two pieces that I found on those city helicopters. I accidentally kicked my camera. And then I used the, what do they call it? The ones that, are they hinges? Yeah, they're hinge pieces. They're hinge pieces. And I used that to make it tilt, which then leads to the second tube, which connects with this piece right here. It's one of those new, snot bricks, and that connects to another Technic piece right there, which connects to that giant, which connects to also giant brick. I don't know. A lot of these pieces I can't even name them. A lot of them are just Technic. But yeah, that's the front. If we turn around, you can see that the door, since I use these pieces, which, by the way, the roof is made up of Lego City airplane pieces. They're the ones that they use for the roof, so those, the airplanes. And since I didn't have a third one, I had to use the one that they use for the door. And that door, it's not the same. It's one of those airplane doors. So I had to make my own door, like, kind of smooth build, which it's not as smooth, but it does cover it up a bit. Just pack that back in and grate another piece. I'll put that in later. But yeah, from here you can see the windows and a bunch of figures that are inside. Right there you can see a very special cameo. That is in fact The Rock. One of the most iconic things about the Fortnite Battle Bus the Fortnite Battle Bus is in fact the balloon. And where is it? Why is it not in frame? Well, it's because it's a real balloon. Really, this it's this build that I made. It's actually based off of the Battle Bus, of course. You can see here, it's a logo. That is the V-Bucks logo. Also use these pieces to make the rope, and going up, the balloon is actually supported by this piece right here. No, it's not really, it's multiple pieces. I will actually take it apart just to show you what it is. So after taking it apart, you can see what it actually is. It's just a support, it's to hold the balloon. And of course, yeah, from here, these pieces, they're open, they connect to the black rope pieces, which technically they aren't rope, but there to make it stand. And yeah, that's how it's able to hold. What I did was basically I used these pieces and used those stud pieces, and with that, because since they're round from the bottom, you can make a pretty good secure build. You just need and then of course I use these. These are the wall, I don't even know if they're wall pieces, but they're also flat, and you could just connect them they're double support actually, they're double security. And then there. Now, it is not able to fall out. Onto this, and then this. It's pretty simple. Voila, it's back together. If you zoom in here, you can see a satellite, which of course the battle bus does have. And if you turn the other way, there's a fan. I think it's a windmill, but whatever. But yeah, on the other side, you can also see the V-Bucks logo there too. And yes, that is blue fire, holding it up. It's not really holding, it's just for decoration. It does connect. It is upside down here, by the way, just saying. And it doesn't really hold to anything. It doesn't really hold or support anything. It's just for decoration, but it looks cool. Remember how I said it was upside down? Yeah, it is. It uses the stick piece. I think it is a pipe technically. And I just put it with this round brick, with this round flat tile, and another one which has a stud on it. It's those flat tiles, which, yeah, have a stud. And then I was able to connect that through this. And yeah, the fire actually uses those transparent blue pieces with a hole in it. The stud ones, yeah. And actually it works pretty well. Then you just get this, a lot of the satellite pieces, a lot of satellite builds come with this actually. So you can look through that. I think I got mine from the Hall of Armor from the Iron Man set. The one that came out in 2019, not the overpriced one that came out recently. Anyways, back to the build. But yeah, of course, there's V-Bucks, which uses stop bricks to connect. This is actually used with another one of these flat tiles with stud, and it's a flat circle technically. And these corner pieces, these are, I think they're like, well, I don't know where I got them, but these in white with this in cyan blue, I think, you can make a really good V-Bucks logo. And then you connect that back, and that is actually pretty simple to put back on. You just put it back right there. It is not connected by anything, it can be easily removed. And yeah, this whole thing can actually be removed too. Let's see. There you go. Now that whole thing is removed, and now you're just left with this. Back is pretty simple actually. It uses a custom brick built door, which is supported by these snot bricks. They're the one by ones. And also this is just connected by this. You can see from here, it is not completely down there, but it is covered by this. Some rear view mirrors, which are just used with paint bricks, not paint bricks, they're used for the paint holders. And also this piece that's clip piece. Look at the front because I didn't really show a good view. The front is pretty simple too. It uses this car, what is it? It's the car front piece. It's actually pretty simple. The windows are you can find these in the hidden side bus set, but yeah, they're the ones that they use for a lot of buses. And of course, I use these wheel pieces. The bottom actually, let me show that. It's not much. Here you can see the support for these and these. These are actually connected by the wheels, and then here it's not connected by anything besides these. And before, you can also see that the battle bus does have these, I don't even know, they're pipe pieces. They're not pipe pieces. They're like random pole pieces. They're just random. I don't even know what they are. I use these pieces to hold them, and this back build to hold the one in the back, of course. It's the same on the other side. The bottom, also, it uses these pieces. They are what are they? I saw them in cars. They're the ones they're the handcuffs for cars. Yeah, they cuffed McQueen with one.
Hey, you scratched my van! I ought to take a blowtorch to you, man!
Now I'm sure you've all been waiting for this, and yes, I'm talking about the interior. So the way to open the interior, well, of course, I've made a way to open it, but the thing that kind of closes, well, not closes, but really stops me kind of way, are these. Since they're connected by here, it's really flimsy because, look, I'm just gonna take this one off. The bottom falls off too. And if you just take these off even carefully, you have to take them by the way, since the roof is too tall for it to even hold. Here it's actually way simpler. You just have to do this. you just take them off from here since they're in the back. Though, yeah, you go that way. And it's the same for the other side. You can also take them off from the wheels, but I wouldn't recommend doing that since there's not really a point. But after that, and after this being disconnected as well, you can easily just do that. And you can also take the door off since it is, to be honest, the weakest part. And here it is, the interior. Interior is not really a lot, but there are a few Fortnite crossover skins. You see Venom, Stormtrooper, Daredevil, Carnage, Darth Vader, Green Goblin, Superman, and Spider-Man. And of course The Rock, which you've already seen before. Inside, I use those CMF figure plates, which actually work quite well. You just put the door like this and it works well. To get a better view of the driver's seat, he just has this kind of chair, pretty simple. And yeah, it's pretty basic as well. A wheel, it is connected by that one stud with a pipe through it, and then also a lever, and it is divided by this wall piece. And when we put it back together, and we're back. So in conclusion, this is probably one of my favorite builds I've done on this channel, and in general actually. I really love building it. It took me a while, but I think it turned out great. The only thing I would fix actually if I had it would be probably the wheels, because in the game, as you can see, they are yellow and I don't have yellow wheels, so I had to choose different kinds, which ended up just being these gray wheels. But yeah, this is great. I loved building it, and I hope that you can get something out of this too. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, turn notifications, that is if you want to. And also, be sure to check out my Instagram. I post a lot of mocks there early and just some renders, like the Fortnite Battle Bus. Yeah, I hope you like this video. And even if you're not a Fortnite fan, if you hate it, but even if you have a friend who likes Fortnite and likes Lego, or just one of them, you could send them this video. And yeah, give it a share, anything to help me out. I really appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Tero, I have Badoon for you.
Freak off, you freaking loser!
Boys! I have a bomb.